Greetings, salutations, it's a Friday, and I'm at work, working patrol for the next 4 nights. Kind of a wacky schedule. There is a yard sale next to the property I do security for. Well, I've got tables set out here tonight, and they want me to work over here in pretty much 99% of my shift. But my shift is longer, it's 7 to 5 instead of 7 to 3. So I'm going to spend 10 hours, most of that will be over here, watching, you would assume, quite a lot of stuff, because I'm over in this area. See, if you look down there, right down that area, that's where the highway is, and the property I usually do security where it's over there on the other side of those trees. But I'm here working security, protecting. Are you kidding me? Really? The last time I worked protecting yard sale flea market stuff was probably 16 years ago. You're paying me to watch that crap? Hey, it's your dime. I don't have to do patrol around the complex. Now, I have to go over a couple times. I'll probably go over once every 2 to 3 hours and take a quick spin around just so that the people over there see security. There's still the guy at the front gate, and I still got a radio just in case. But this is where I'll be spending most of my time. And it's darker than a boot over here because these street lights don't work over here. They don't turn them on, which is ridiculous. They should have them on, or at least a couple going down the road should be on, just so when I come over to check it, because I check it once on regular patrol, there would be some lights. And it would also discourage some people from sneaking around out here, but that's just me talking, I guess. There's some leather furniture not covered, it's supposed to rain. There's a couple electronics not covered, it's supposed to rain. So I went through and I took pictures. I took 40 pictures. I took pictures of everything where it was, because I am not going to be responsible for something that gets wet or you know, the dampness and stuff ruins it. You ain't gonna blame me. So I took, I think it was 45 actually, 44, 45 pictures, and I took a panoramic view as well, just because I wanted to take one of those. But so yeah, this is where I'm gonna spend my Friday night. So 7 to 5, and then tomorrow night I do my regular 8-hour shift, 6:30 to 2:30. But because I got the 2 hours tonight, they want me to take 2 hours off a shift. But I think taking 2 hours off 2 nights will be better, and I got people walking down over here, so I guess I better go check that out. Gonna be a fun evening. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. The problem is, down at the end of this loop there's a back way over to the other property, and these people come down here probably thinking they could take an early look, and then they saw me, and oh, funny thing is they turned right around. You can't secure an open field, for the love of God. I don't know why people always hire security to secure an open field. It's ridiculous. So right now I'm pointed that way so I can see if anybody comes to the gate. And I've got my mirror situated, the driver's mirror, so I can look up through this area up to, so I can look at this when I'm sitting in the car, so I can see behind me. So I got my mirrors watching all this. But tonight when it gets dark, I'll probably have to park all the way on the other side up that hill and shine the lights down through the stuff. And that way I can still see if anybody comes up to the gate over there. But that back way they've opened up, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's just, sometimes working security, you really got to scratch your head what people think is secure. But I went down through here. There's a leather furniture set and a couple of pieces of furniture. If you're lucky for what's sitting out here, $300. Maybe $400 if you include all the tables and tarps and everything else that they use to cover stuff up with. If you're lucky, it would be worth $400. And yet they're going to pay me to stay over here most of a 10-hour shift. It's crazy. I mean, I understand you could have somebody, but that you could have volunteers, have somebody come over, switch out every 3 or 4 hours, instead of paying me to do this when I should be over at the other property. But once again, nobody ever asked the guy at work security what he thinks. Just give your orders and you follow them. Whatever. Good thing is like I was telling you, is that Sunday, Monday night I get to leave an hour early, so I only work 2 7-hour shifts because I work 2 hours longer today, working a 10-hour instead of an 8. So that works out good for me. So I get through today. I've got a real short turnaround when I get home because I got to come back and do another patrol, and then Sunday and Monday is a short shift. So make the work week go good, and then that's almost up to the time my fiance is going to be coming. This coming Monday will be 2 weeks, and I've really let myself go on the diet. I've got to get back onto that. With all the moving and the stuff, it just, you know how it is. You get out of the groove, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm just going to try to be a little bit, but when she's here, it'll be tough because we're going to go out, you know, and have a good time. So, we'll see. I'm not going to reach my 50 pounds by my birthday, and just, it ain't going to happen. But when she leaves in July, I still have, you know, half a year to try to get to that 110 pounds, which all honesty probably won't happen, but I feel I can give it a good go. I'm still planning on getting off some weight, so tonight I might walk up and down here a couple of times, just to get something to do and work off a little of. I bought a hamburger on the way in, not a big hamburger. I actually bought a smaller hamburger than I would normally buy, and just wanted to work it off. I did bring some stuff to drink and a little bag of chips and a little pastry thing to eat because this is a 10-hour shift, and if I don't eat something in the 10-hour shift, I'll start to feel a little off. So, and I'll probably stop and get a coffee on the way home because I'm gonna be tired, but I don't mind. I mean, you know, it's kind of ridiculous I'm here, but on one hand, it makes for an easy shift. Everybody thinks, oh, that sucks, you're going to be so bored. It turns out I got a pretty good signal right where this car is, which means I could probably catch a few YouTube videos, check up on Facebook and stuff, so I'll have enough to amuse myself. Plus, there's a radio in the car. I mean, you know, I'll listen to some talk radio. I've worked 12-hour shifts in the middle of nowhere once, doing a flea market, and it was enclosed in a barn. One end of the barn was completely locked. The other end where you parked, the door was open so you could go in and check stuff. And I did that for 12 hours. And I didn't have a fancy phone back then. Back then I sat in the car and listened to music all night. So I can do this. It's not a big deal. And plus I do have to go over a couple times. I'll use the bathroom when I'm over there. So it's just long. But as long as you go in the right mental attitude, it's not a big deal. I've done it before. I'll probably do it again before it's all said and done. So anyway, that's about it, guys. I guess I rambled on. Just wanted to give you a little shot of this once again. Yep. No need to worry. Uncle Mike is on duty. I love my job. Alright, guys. Catch you in the next video. Oh, and sorry it took so long to get this one up. Like I said earlier, I've just been doing a lot of stuff getting ready for the fiancé coming in and stuff, so I apologize for the delay. Alright, I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Oh, I bet you thought that was going to be the end of my video. Well, I thought I'd make a longer vlog one, just because I got time. It is now just about 5 minutes after 10. Been here over 3 hours. Just went over, had to do a villa escort. That's when people come to rent villas here. We take them down and take them up to the other parking lot, let them get their golf cart and stuff. I just happened to be going over for one. As I was leaving, he wanted me to do another one. I said, no, I got to get back to the other side. So, I mean, I don't mind doing the villa escorts as long as I got the time, but if I got something else going on, then, you know, that's secondary to what I'm doing, and I had to get back over here. I was gone for probably 30 minutes, which is about as long as I leave this place alone. But nobody touched anything. I took a tour around, and some troublemaker teenager kids that I usually have problems with, I went by the house there when I did their thing, and it looked like it was pretty dark, so hopefully be a quiet night. So anyway, I'm here now. I'm going to open up myself a little unsweet tea here. Well, not unsweet, unsweetened tea. Unsweet tea? It's tea. I got, and maybe have a couple of corn chips or something to munch on, something to crunch on. And yeah, I'm going to stare at the stuff. I'm at the other end of the strip here, looking back towards the main road, and I got my high beams on, and it's shining right down through the stuff, so I can keep a track on it, which should work out pretty good. And I can still see traffic going over here, so if anybody comes up to the gates up there, I can see. And then behind me, if they come down this road somehow, I can see them, but it's pretty dark over there. You'd have to have a flashlight to see, and if you had a flashlight, it would show up, so I'd see you coming. So I got it pretty well covered, I think, hopefully. No rain, though. Still plenty of time left for that, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, just checking in. You know, doing all right, getting by. So far, it's gone good, and hopefully the rest of the evening goes as quickly as this first couple hours have. I'll be golden for sure. All right, if I get a chance, I'll pop back in here before the end of this 10-hour shift. Hello. Well, just about 3 o'clock. I got about 2 hours left, and I'm done with this shift. So 8 hours gone. It's gone pretty well. Had to call about some teenagers. I'm going up one of the streets over there, but nothing seemed to have come of it, so hopefully everything's alright. Just went over, took one last spin around the old community, and then back over here to finish it out. I'll open up the gates here when I leave, and then, yeah, no rain. Can kind of see the moon, but there's definitely some clouds out there starting to fill in, so I don't know, hopefully they'll get their little yard sale flea market thing here in before the rain comes. Didn't go too bad. 8 hours went by pretty quickly. Actually, it feels like it's been a faster shift than just a normal 8-hour shift, so. Good thing is tomorrow will be an 8-hour shift and the last 2 each be 7, so it should be pretty good. Should be a pretty good work week anyway. At least I'm hoping so. But yeah, so I think I'll just wrap it up here. Stitch this all together on my program on my iPhone there, and I guess when I get home I'll send her up to the old YouTubes via the Wi-Fi. Should be pretty good. It'd be a longer video than I put up in a while. Kind of like a vlog, really, over the entire 10-hour shift, pretty much, minus the last 2 hours there, but ain't much going to happen. Plus, if I can wind it up now, I can kind of do a little editing while I'm sitting here, and yeah, before too long I'll be doing some paperwork, so good times, good times. Alright guys, thanks again for all the support and love. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, put a old thumbs up, leave a comment. I appreciate that. It's always good to hear from you guys. And we're closing in. 15 days till the fiancé gets here. Woohoo! It's going to be excellent. Oh, and I did get a ride in on Pearl this week. I didn't get 2 though, but I did get 1 good one ride in. It was nice. It was a good day for it. But I got to get a little more riding on her. Still got to get a helmet. That's probably going to have to wait till after the fiancé leaves, because I got to save my money for being here. So look for some motor vlogging to happen sometime, hopefully by the end of July. I'll get a helmet, and then I'll have to find some kind of action cam or something that I can strap to Pearl there, and or to my helmet, or vice versa, or whatever. See if we can get some motor vlogging going here. That'll be cool. Be a nice change of pace anyway. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll catch you beautiful people in the next video, which hopefully won't be 3 or 4 days from now. God willing. We'll see how the rest of the work week goes. Alright, later.